In this video, I'm going to give you a quick update and also give my honest opinion on what I think about the Instagram bot system. So first of all, let's give you an update on this store. As you can see, we are getting traffic and it is from social media. This is something that normally when I have a Redbubble account, this doesn't happen because I don't do any social media pushing. But I haven't made any sales yet, okay, which is probably to be expected if you take an e-commerce percentage conversion rate of 1%. I still need another 70 visitors to technically make a sale. But what is really cool, first of all, is the bot works, okay? I haven't been banned. It's been about a month, and my Instagram is looking fairly strong, okay? I've got 159 followers. This normally would take me a few months to get, okay, if I was just, doing it normally by posting pictures or whatever it might be. So in terms of the Instagram method, getting followers does work, but I do want to talk about the bots because I think oftentimes we think tools are necessary when maybe they're not necessary. I would say that if you're scaling several Redbubble stores at once, this bot is kind of necessary, definitely. But if you're just doing this to try and increase your sales, okay, I think you can just manually follow people because all you have to do is click follow here, okay? It's really easy to follow people on Instagram. If you do it for 5 or 10 minutes every day, if you follow people in your niche, so my niche is Italian expressions, so I've shown this a couple of times. The way I'm finding people is I'm using this popular Italian TV show to drive traffic towards my Redbubble store and my Instagram by engaging people who are interested in the content. So in terms of marketing your Redbubble store, Instagram is 100% a good way to do it, okay? And following people is a really nice way to get followers. I would suggest once you've got about 1,000 followers, I would start posting more frequently. When I post a new picture now on Instagram, okay, this is my most recent new post. As you can see, it's got 16 likes, which is really interesting to see. And I think if the design was a little bit further up, like somebody suggested that I do in one of my videos, I think I probably would have made a sale by now. So the Instagram bot definitely has a couple of problems. The first one is sometimes it starts to click on people who you're already following and it gets stuck. Just like the RuneScape bots I used back in the day, if it accidentally clicks here, let me show you what I mean. Oops. So if I click on someone, let's say it's just going down and following these people. If one of them is already followed, it'll click here and this message will pop up. This stalls the bot and the bot doesn't know what to do. Another problem with the bot is if you're already following all the people on a certain page, and I like to pick certain pages, if I press start now, it doesn't know what to do, okay, which is a pretty bad design flaw in my opinion. It should know how to scroll by now, but it doesn't seem to know how to scroll, which is kind of annoying. So things that get stuck a lot and things that don't know how to restart after they get stuck, I'm not really a fan of that kind of thing. I prefer things that work very well. If I look in the past at my RuneScape bots, even though it's against the rules, back 10 years ago maybe, they were really impressive. Okay, they worked very well. But the fact is, to pay $19.99 for an Instagram bot when you can just do this like this. So if I just stop this Instagram bot a second and show you, it's much easier on desktop for sure. I definitely recommend following people on desktop. Literally all you have to do is just press follow here. Like, look how quick this is. Account limit reached. Feel like I'm going to get banned soon. I'm just following people constantly. I've almost followed 1,000 people in a week or so. So do I think after a week of using Instagram bots, do I think it's worth it? That's a very difficult question to ask. For me personally, I don't think it's worth it. It's $20 and you can do the same thing, spending 10 minutes just following people. But I do think having an Instagram in a specific niche is a very good way to build an audience and make sales. Okay, one more thing I want to show you guys before I go is something that SEO actually discovered. If you don't know SEO, then you are missing out. Go on his channel and check him out. He's got some good videos on his channel. But what he discovered was, as you guys know, you can see if your store is indexed on Google, by using search operators. But what he discovered is if it's not indexed, if you put in text instead of in URL, and then I put Italia quotes, interestingly enough, we can actually see, if I go on this one, for example, we can see the products that are advertising our product. So if I put Italia quotes and then press enter, look at that. That's my design. So and a really good use of this is we can see here, this is terrible, okay? Like I've done such a big mistake here that I need to fix this immediately because it looks ridiculous. This is one of the most common mistakes Redbubblers make. They put black on black or white on white or blue on blue or whatever it might be. So be extremely careful with that, guys, because you're going to lose sales if you don't do this properly. But I thought it was really, really interesting what SEO actually discovered, that we can see the products that are suggesting our product. Okay, so the reason this is interesting is if I go on here, it says Redbubble 3 results, okay, or 3 users from internal Redbubble. This is probably from the suggested products. Okay, so Italia quotes. This is my design here. I just thought this was really, really interesting. I don't know how useful this is, but definitely a very, very interesting thing to see. It's going to have a lot of results. So if I use Stream Surfer, as you can see, 5,630 results. Okay, so my products are suggested a lot by Google, a lot. If I go on here, catch a lot mugs. Oh, that's incredibly interesting. I didn't even know that that existed. That's a very interesting thing to see. Okay, this allows us to see, I'm going to have to make a video about this. This allows us to see Redbubble search result pages and which ones we're on. That's incredibly interesting. I'm going to have to look at this in more detail. I didn't know that this was possible. But yeah, let's just keep it with Instagram for today. But my store is not indexed still, which is kind of annoying. I am getting a little bit annoyed by the fact that it's not indexed. But again, it seems that they no index products. So I'm going to check one more time to see whether this is still no index. Index. No index. Robots. Okay, I can't see my design anymore. That's kind of interesting. I can't see the meta tag that says to Google, do not index this content. They seem to have removed it. So it seems like they've removed it. I can't see it anymore. No index. I'll just see if I can find it one sec. I can't find the tag, guys. So it seems like my products will be indexed very, very soon. I'm really interested by this experiment. I hope you guys are interested in it too. Would I recommend paying $20 a month for an Instagram bot? No, I would just recommend doing it manually, honestly. I'm sure if you're scaling many, many Redbubble stores, it's worth it. But if you're just scaling the one, then I would just follow people in the niche manually and save yourselves some money. I hope this helps. I hope you make some sales using this method, and you can expect a video on the thing that I just discovered very, very soon. Peace out.